Pat Sajak just reached a major career milestone on Tuesday. The 75-year-old game show host marked his 40th anniversary hosting Wheel of Fortune on Twitter and noted in his tweet how much has changed since he began the gig in the 1980s. When I started hosting Wheel, with Susan Stafford, on this date 40 years ago, the top 10 TV shows included Dallas, Three's Company, The Jeffersons and The Dukes of Hazzard, he tweeted. Ronald Reagan was in his first year as president. Number 1 song, Olivia Newton-John's Physical. Sajak's daughter, Maggie, also congratulated him on his accomplishment. Happy 40th Wheel-iversary to this guy. The 26-year-old tweeted, sharing a throwback of her father hosting the series. On this day in 1981, Pat Sajak hosted his very first episode of that Wheel of Fortune. And the rest is history. Sajak joined Wheel of Fortune in 1981 as original host Chuck Woolery's replacement. But he briefly left in 1989 to host his short-lived CBS late-night show, resulting in former NFL star Rolf Benirschke taking over. Later Bob Goen replaced Benirschke. Sajak also stepped away briefly in 2019 to undergo surgery for a blocked intestine, leading Vanna White to temporarily step in as MC. For his hosting on the show, Sajak has won and been nominated for multiple Daytime Emmy Awards. He also received a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Daytime Emmy Awards in 2011. To stay up to date on the best of what has to offer, from juicy celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Honestly, I didn't see myself as a game show host. And I don't even know what I mean by that, he told NPR's Weekend Edition Sunday program in 2013. Nothing against it, but if I were to make a list of the 50 things I thought I'd end up doing in broadcasting, game show host would have been 47th, or something. Sajak said he and White talked about when they'd likely depart the series. We'll probably walk off in the sunset at the same time, he told Access Hollywood last January. But, not in this calendar year. Speaking to Entertainment Tonight in September, Sajak and White, 64, revealed when they'd likely throw in the towel. We're certainly closer to the end than the beginning, Sajak said. I'd like to leave before people tune in and look at me and say, ooh, what happened to him? I wouldn't bet on seeing us in, 10 years, I would say. Sajak then asked White whether his comments were a fair assessment of their respective futures on Wheel of Fortune, to which she said, probably, yes.